right. Welcome, Oakley fans, here at Recplex Arena, Des Moines, Iowa, ready just to take it to Kansas City here this weekend. Got to do it, but actually a pretty easy weekend here. I have Elijah Gallagher with me here as always. It's always when we're at home games. Elijah Ois joins us here, so I'll be Steve Flon here. I'll be doing the JV game. And we're going to go ahead and give Elijah the varsity game because it's been a while.
Last time was Ames.
Yeah, to do the VAR. So we'll get Elijah here going. But I tell you, as always here, this is just a Friday night action here with Kansas City. So they always come out strong here. Let's talk a little bit about some of the stats here, Elijah.
You know, you haven't seen them at all this season. You saw them in the preseason, but not yet in the regular season. So first matchup between these two teams, and they're pretty similar. When you look at the Oak Leafs, 10-6-1 on the season. The Jets 11-4-2, both around the same ballpark. A big thing for the Jets have been their goaltending. They've only allowed 35 goals against thus far.
Yeah.
That's thanks to Grover and Pinney, their two goaltenders. So we'll see which those two get the start, but both have been phenomenal.
They've both been great.
If you just look at the save percentage leaders and goals against average leaders, you're going to see their names, especially in goals against averages. Pinney is 5th, Grover is 6th, but the important thing is look who's atop the goals against average and save percentage.
Who is the top goalie right now in the league, if you just had to put your finger on it there, Elijah?
Zach Lunders
there
is
you go,
a 9.58 save percentage, 1.00 goals against average. He's been a phenomenal for the Oak Leafs.
It looks like Jobin is getting the call, so he'll be a net here.
It'll be Jobin on one side.
And that's 33 on the other. So which one's 33 again? So
that's Pinney.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start here. Looks like we're going to have Drake Lynch. We have Pennington out there as forwards. Hayes is always out there too. So those are your forwards. On the other side from a defense, looks like Davey and Betcher there on D here. So Davey goes, picks it up in the neutral zone, just knocks it forward. Jet's going to just knock it in. Pennington's going to take it away. Dylan now through the neutral zone, chips it on up. Going to chase this one all the way down, back behind the Jets goalie. Send it back, a little D action to the blue line. Betcher's going to send it in. Ooh, boy, that gets nice little deflection there, but got caught up there. A little deflection back in the near corner here. Oak Leafs controls it. That one gets knocked out in the neutral zone, and they're going to call – who are they going to call on that one?
Cross-check.
Yeah, cross-check on – who are they getting in on that one?
You can quite see there were a couple bodies down on the ice.
I looked like it was Pennington, but I didn't know if it was the other 22. Yeah, is it? Yeah, Jets. Yeah, nice.
So it'll be Raising Cane's power play.
Hey, we
like those?
Yeah, I do. That's my favorite right there. So with 14:21 left here in the first period, we're going to go on the Canes power play here. Let's see if we can rip one in the back of the net. So Drake Lynch is going to go ahead and take this draw. They're waiting for the scoreboard here to dial that in. Just taking a little bit, so.
Oak Leafs 20.7% on the power play so far this season. It started off a little rough, but it's been a strong point for them, especially like later on in the season. They're on a 3-game winning streak right now. They've been good after that. A little bit of a rough start, but they've been able to really pick it up.
Well, that's that effort that we say that the coaches put in, right? Just when you're first starting coming out for the JV team. But there's a lot of things they got to learn, and then as the season goes on, they work on those, special teams, right, to be able to make them a little bit better. All right, so Lunders is going to go chase this one back all the way down here, back behind Jobin. We're going to bring it out and send it all the way up. Pennington tries to capture that one, just gets out of the reach there of Pennington, so they'll chip it all the way down. Hayes is going to go grab that. Jobin just drops it off for him. Bring it out, send it all the way up. Pennington loses the handle again. Actually, that's uncharacteristic there of Pennington losing that twice there. I don't know if we need to get some wax on that stick, maybe. I'll do what I can here next time he drops off. All right, Lunders bringing this one out. Brings it in the neutral zone. Far boards, right-hand side. Brings it in the zone. Has Anderson right there. We'd like to see a little bit better communication as they're bringing it into the zone there. They just look a little wonky. But Pennington will see an opportunity, try to rip one down there. And like we said, their number 33 goalie just stopping that one right away with 58 seconds left here in the Canes power play. So that'll bring Drake Lynch. You have Maddox in and Wool in. And we'll have Lunders and Simpson in on D. Drake Lynch going to take the draw. Drake kicks it back. Lunders controls, looking for an opportunity, gets deflected, tried to rip one down, did not get through traffic. That's the Jets defenseman there knocking that one back. Drake Lynch picks it up. Sends it over to Simpson at the blue line. Simpson surveying options, drops one, trying to get a quick tip there. That's Drake Lynch, and they're still battling for it. Couldn't get it, unfortunately, so Lunders is going to have to chase it to the blue line. Nice control there from Lunders, and then he's going to rip it. Rebound! Score! Score! Woo! There we go, boys. Great movement there. Love what I see there. Drake Lynch catching up the rebound from Lunders.
And how about Lunders? Look at the hustle there. Kansas City trying to sweep it out of the zone. He picks it up, gets a shot off, big rebound.
Yeah,
Drake Lynch collects the rebounds. How many games this season have we talked about capitalizing on the rebounds and seeing them actually do it?
What just a nice play and controlling the puck there and defending the blue line, right? That all starts, just like you say, Lunders doing a nice job just defending the blue line, bringing it all the way across, find some open ice. Throw one down, you never know what happens. And that was in that other great low shot. Low and hard, get a rebound, and on the other side, just drilling it from Drake Lynch. Nice job. All right, Jets now coming back the other side. Actually, they have a quick little shot here. Jobson does a nice job chasing that one away, using his pads there.
Made him run out of room.
Yep, absolutely. Ran out of real estate. Jets throwing another one down. That's wide left. Sexton's now in the game. Oh, big hit. Big Sexton putting the hit on. Jets now in the neutral zone, regrouping. They're just going to send that one all the way down. Actually, he's going to go on net here, so Jobson has to play that one. Simpson picks it up, chips it on over. Lindsay now battling for it. Gets caught up in his jersey, gets taken off the puck. Simpson now tries to rip it all the way around. Does. Tries to tip it out of the zone. Successful. Oh, Reuter just lost an edge there and came back the other way, unfortunately. So now he'll send it up. Lindsay to Reuter. Reuter just dropping in the offensive zone. It's a 1-on-3 there, so he gets taken off the puck. Jets now going to pick that up. Send it back behind the Kansas City goal. Now we're going to be in the neutral zone here. Lynch picking it up. Maddox Lynch, that is. Stout now back to Lynch. Over to Lunders. Lunders chips in the neutral zone. Over to Shizzle. Near boards. Shizzle does a nice job laying out to that just to keep it in and chip it forward. Tries to keep it a little back and forth here. A little tennis match. Lunders there. Steps up. Tries to defend that blue line. Still defending it. It drips out. So that'll go in the neutral zone. Jets coming back the other way, but we'll chip it back into the neutral zone where Shizzle's going to have to battle for it here, the near boards. They're still battling. Boy, we got 3 KC players there. 3, 4. Gosh, Oak leaves, and then there's a hit to the head. So somebody's, is that Shizzle? I think he might be going to the box there. I can't tell if it's 11 or 25 or both. It looks like they might send them both. They are. They're going to send them both on that one.
There's some rough stuff there in front of the bench.
They were fine right up into the point they started hitting each other's head. And then the ref was like, nope.
And there was a separate battle going on right behind him as well. They were all going at it.
Yeah, it was. That's what I mean. There was it was like 4-on-4 there in that little space. And here's a little replay here. You can kind of see it. We'll do a little. That one goes. Yeah, we got the extra camera there. But you can watch that one back. Just a lot of 4-on-4 between the folks in a very small space, and bad things happen at the end of it. So we're all even here with 10:49 left. Obviously. Shots on goal right now. Officially, it's 5-1. Leafs in the lead. 1-0 is the score. Pennington just drips that one all the way down. Didn't get all of it, but that's okay. We'll chase it. Sends it all the way across the ice. Hayes picks it up. Now the Jets surveying. Kicks it all the way over near boards. That one gets into the neutral zone here. Betcher picks it up. Sends it all the way forward there. No one there, unfortunately, so that'll be coming all the way back here for an icing. And looks like we're going to get a full change here. So Maddox, Anderson, Wool in. Lindsay and Simpson as your defensemen. Looks like KC will also do a full change here. Got the draw. Kicking that one over. Actually, Jets control that one right now. So that one comes all the way. Wool's going to have to pick that one up. Sends it all the way deep here. Lindsay now sends it all the way over. Far boards, sends it in the neutral zone. Kansas City picks that up. Now we pick it up, kick it back in the neutral zone. Trying to do a quick little move there. Anderson was just trying to get around the Jets. Just couldn't do it, so Jets are going to come back the other way. Bringing in the offensive zone, left-hand side. Far boards. Ooh, right to the middle there, trying to find someone, but Lindsay in the right spot to be able to break that up. Nice job. Now Wool sends it on down. Actually, that's a shot on goal there. Nice job by Wool dumping that one down. Anderson's on the chase. Now that's going to come all the way back. Lynch does a nice job. Maddox Lynch to be able to keep that one defending the blue line. That one gets stolen there, so take away. Jets coming back the other way. They'll just do a dump and chase. They'll get a full change here. Boy, that was sloppy. They lost their sticks on the way in. Kansas City did. We like that when that happens. Coming back the other way. Bird now making a little ripper there. That gets deflected by number 16 on Jets. And that'll go high up into the safety net with 9:17 left here, first period.
How about that move by Bird coming into the zone through the legs? A little nice play by Bird there. He's been good so far this season for the Oak Leafs.
Yeah.
But it's been a good start to save for the Oak Leafs. Shots are 6-1. They have the lone goal. Can't ask for a better start.
No, they're doing a nice job, and that's Sexton Burns. Bird in with Lunders trying to take a quick shot there. Oh, that's a nice shot! Sexton in the middle and hits him right in the chest. Then he just turns around and backhands it. Oh, Sexton, talk about a highlight reel, buddy. Watch this one. Trying to do a quick ripper here. Lunders just, he loves that left-hand spot, so he'll always take that. So watch him here. Lunders takes a shot, hits Sexton, and then he just turns around, lets that puck drop, and just turns and backhands it.
That's going to be 2 assists already for Lunders. Got one on the power play on the first goal, and that's going to be 2.
Wow, what did we feed those Lunders boys? What did we feed those boys when they were coming in?
I think we're going to get a timeout.
Nice. Nicole is on camera, if you were wondering. That's why I said that multiple times there. Just try to engage the crew here as much as we can. We got Jeremy running all the fancy buttons here, too, so appreciate Jeremy coming in. And it takes a team here, takes a team with 9:11 here. First period. Boy, what do you like so far, Elijah?
Oh, what don't I like? If you take a look, we have more goals than we do have shots. I feel like that's all you need to really say. 7-1 shots, 2-0 on the scoreboard. And we talked about this before the game. The Jets, as of recent, they've struggled a little bit.
They're gonna change goalies.
Wow. So took Penny out, put Grover in.
Yeah, and they have a 2 to choose from. I mean, really, they got 2 great goalies there.
But we talked about right before we got on. They started off 9-1 on the season, went on a 9-game winning streak, but since then are 2-5, and they won their most recent game. But before that, we're on a 3-game losing streak. So they've been struggling as of recent. And the Oak Leafs are looking to keep that trend going.
Big hit there, Lynch. Maddox Lynch puts a big hit on. Oh, come on. You got to do a better one than that, Nick. Come on. We're all listening here. You got to fire that one up. Just razzing the announcers here just a little bit. All right, coming back the other way. Bird's going to send that all the way to Lunders. Lunders has it. He'll take it in. Yep, going to look for that left-hand side. He gets taken down. I'll go ahead and call it, but unfortunately the ref doesn't. Maddox Lynch now has it. He's going to send it down. Gets tipped there. That was tipped by the Jets. Trying to get it to Stout down there. Boy, is that Sexton again putting a big shoulder in? Yes. And then is that Lunders on the other side? Mm-hmm. Yeah, or is that Burns? That might have been Burns there trying to dump one in there. Doesn't get all the way through traffic. Now Jets coming down the near board. Trying to find someone. Boy, just passing it to nobody, which isn't generally a good plan for those of you keeping track at home. But Maddox now controls the puck, sends it all the way up, tries to get through. Unfortunately, the Jets get in front of that Stout now, trying to rip that one all the way to. Oh,
he just took a shot
right
in the face.
Huge shot. No call there, and the ref was right there, right in front of it, just allowing it. I think it's because we got 2-0, and he's just like, yeah, that one you probably deserved. Jets now coming across, bringing in the offensive zone. Tries to make a move there. Nice job just taking off the puck there. Still battling. Watch it. The Jets are rolling up there. Jobjan has to turn that one away. Nice job there because there was a lot of traffic in front of him there, Elijah. So nice job there by Jobjan seeing that one. Reuter now is in, putting some pressure on. Pennington is now in. Hayes is in. Hayes putting some pressure on. Pennington gets tripped there at the neutral zone. We try to jump it in, gets back, dump it in, and it gets put right back behind the Kansas City goalie there. Kansas City now controls near board, trying to bring it in the neutral zone. Then they just throw it down. That's wide and right, but Jobjan gloves it down but drops it for Betcher. Betcher's going to go chase this one down, far corner. He's got, is that Hayes over there, I think? Yeah, Hayes is chasing that one down. Gets deflected by Kansas City. Gets knocked into the neutral zone there. Pennington on the chase. Betcher gets a stick on it. Still just a little back and forth, little tennis match here. Now Kansas City just drops it. They're going to get a change here. Looks like the defensemen are going to change. And Jobjan just covers it up, doesn't like what he's seeing there. So 6:38 left. All Oak Leafs right now, 2-0. Shots on goal, 7-1.
The penalty box is just emptied. Shizzle out of the box.
Nice.
Jets play out of the box. Everyone's back on the bench now.
All right, so we'll watch here. Looks like, all right, so we'll take the draw. Simpson goes to chase that one back. Oh, watch that. Yeah, I got to just watch that pass right there in the middle, right? They picked it up. Lindsay was just trying to get a stick on it. Wow, that one almost got through traffic. Jobjan doing a nice job just tracking that one down, and that goes left of the goal. Looks like they're just calling off sides on that one, right? Is that what they were doing? Looked like it. All right, so who they got coming in now? So Kansas City doing a lot of shift changes here, actually. They're just they're doing about 20, it seems like about 20 seconds out there, and they want the next people out. So we'll have Pennington. Nope, they're not going to allow him. So they're going to make Burns come back out.
Well, Maddox was the one out there, and he took a hit at the blue line and went to the bench holding up high a little bit. It's okay now, but I don't think the referee saw that.
No.
They had Burns come out instead.
Anderson. Burns picks it up, tries to rip one. That just goes wide left, though. That had some good speed on it. Like that little quick shot. Nice and low. Wool now kicks it down to that near corner. Back to Wool. Wool now back and forth, just a little back between Burns and Wool, just battling for the puck. Got a couple Jets players down there. They chip it over. Anderson's going to have to chase it. Doesn't get there first. Simpson tries to keep it in. Unfortunately, squirts out. Oh, he's going to have to watch it here. Yep, you got to watch that. Oh, nice defense. Lindsay doing a great job. Just playing the puck there and getting in front of it. Nice job. Anderson now battling. Anderson brings it down, tries to center it there. Head Burns. Lynch, though. Maddox Lynch keeping it in. Nice blue line defense. Then gets blown up, actually. Gets destroyed. Wool tries to drop it down. Still controlling, still trying to rip it. Doesn't get through traffic, unfortunately, so Maddox Lynch is going to have to chase this back, do a neutral zone regroup. They send it all the way down. The Jets pick it up back behind their goalie. Send it over. Wool's going to put the chase on. Oh, Wool right there. Take it away. Nice job there. Pennington will pick it up. Pennington battling for the puck. Trying to push the ref out of the way. Pennington continues to battle. Wow, that's a 2-on-1 there. Nice job there picking it up. Is that Sexton picking that one up? Yep. Coming back all the way the other way. Lunders is going to have to pick it up back behind Jobjan. Taking his time. Brings it up. Sends it up to Sexton. Can't tell if they hit that or not, but unfortunately that'll go over to the Jets. Jets goes back behind their goalie. They send it up. Jets coming in the neutral zone. Send it to that far board on the left-hand side. We're going to chase it. We take the puck away. Lunders just battling to take it. Sends it up to Betcher. Betcher to Bird. Up to Pennington. Into the neutral zone. Trying to make a move. Drops it. Sexton picks it up. Quick shot there, high and to the right, though. Davies going to pick it up, tries to rip it, doesn't get all of it. Kansas City gets in front of it, chips into the neutral zone, and we'll get there first. Sexton doing everything he can to take that puck away. Now Davie will pick it up, send in the neutral zone. That gets tipped, so that'll be no icing. We're going to chase this one, and actually Bird does a nice job of getting there first. Sends it all the way across, trying to do a nice little centering pass there, but just couldn't connect. Chip it back over to Bird. Down low. Davey's going to pick this up. Just sends it forward back to Bird. Bird's going to come across. Tries to do a quick little shot there. That one goes wide left. Ooh, centering pass there right in the middle. Get it. Oh, Stout just had a great opportunity there, Elijah. Just couldn't connect on that one, unfortunately. Davey sends it all the way over. Comes out of the zone, though, unfortunately. We'll have to touch up. We do. Jets control. Send it back. They try to send in the neutral zone, trying to make a move here, and they get just taken off the puck. I tell you what, love what I'm seeing so far from the Oak Leafs, just taking the puck away. They're first to the puck, and they're not shying away from any contact. Oh, wow, that was a big hit. Did you see that one? Speaking of hit, Shizzle took that one immediately from 25. Big 25 there. Betcher now picks it up, back behind Jobjan, sends it up, trying to just chip it in the neutral zone. Unfortunately, the Jets get it. Now they just chip it down. We take it away. Sexton tries to send that, or excuse me, Shizzle tries to send that all the way up. Looks like he may rotate off. Yep, little change going on. Oh, we try to do a quick little wrap around the goalie there to drop one in. Couldn't do it. Hayes was trying to do his best there, trying to do a good Wisconsin. Couldn't make it happen. Jets now, far corner. Send it up. Hayes gets it, kicks it back into the zone, and then it gets knocked back into the neutral zone. He'll just send it all the way back down. Kansas City goalie controls it. Hands it off to one of his Kansas City players. coming across the neutral zone, near boards. Number 6 takes a quick little ripper there. Jobjan wants the rebound. Got 2 nice saves there from Jobjan. Saved the first one, and then a rebound came out, went to the center, and then he did another save there. 3 right in a row. Nice job, Jobjan.
Yeah, you got to always be careful of those rebounds, and even though he allowed one, able to track it the whole way through, pick it up, get a nice save off the near side, and lastly, the glove save, swoop a little bit of flair to it. As all goalies do every time it hits the glove, you have to.
Yeah, a little flair. Never hurt anybody there. So Wool now is going to chase this one down, put a little pressure on. That's Maddox trying to block that one. Oh, they're going to have to, offsides there. Just get a couple folks, though. So Anderson in there also. So that's Wool, Maddox, Anderson. Who else we got? Lunders and, Maddox Lynch in on D. So Lunders, now he'll just send it down deep, back behind the Kansas City goalie. Wool's going to put some speed on, try to get to that puck first. Back behind the goal. Switching sides. Lynch picks it up neutral zone, sends it deep, just rips a Kansas City player. Still coming. Kansas City coming hard, trying to make a move. Makes a move. Oh, great save there by Jobjan again. Boy, just in the last minute or so, he's got some highlight reels going on right now. Kick it up, near board. Gets out of the zone, so Kansas City's going to have to chase this with 1:24 left here, first period. Kansas City chips it up. Neutral zone. Sends it forward. Far board. Coming down that left-hand side. Number 20 passing it to Maddox Lynch. He'll pick it up. Doesn't mind that at all. Gets out of the zone. Wool putting Bird putting some speed on there. Anderson decides to put a big shoulder in there too. Maddox picks it up. Neutral zone. Far board right-hand side. Takes a quick ripper. That one gets deflected by Kansas City goal. Back behind. Kansas City now. That hits a skate. Still in our offensive zone there. They finally got out. Kansas City took it away. Coming back on the other side. Left-hand side. Takes a quick ripper. Jobjan deflects it. Comes way out. Far Bird tries to chip it forward into the neutral zone. Burns gets it taken away from him. This is number 5 here. He said he can be a scorer here. Watch him. Jobjan does a nice job of just deflecting that one. That one will go up in the safety net. You got to watch the number 5 there. We're just reading some text there from Scott Jobjan there, so as a live crew, appreciate that. That's good. With 32 seconds left here, first period, all Oak Leaf so far. All right, so who do we have in here? Just I'll give it to you as soon as I see it. So we got Burns that took the draw there. You got Sexton in there. That one, that's a shot there that goes wide right there.
The Shizzle's out there.
Yep, Shiz. So that one gets set up. Shizzles tries to grab it. Actually, we chip it. Burns does a nice job. Oh, if he catch it, he does. He's going to get there. Sexton making a move. Flips it in. Score! Score! Sexton with another goal here. 13.2 left in the first period. Woo! All Oak Leafs there, boys. Boy, watch this. He's got to get there. That's great skating. And what's nice about that, not only it was just like a perfect setup where he still had a little bit of real estate right before he got it so he could make a move, backhand that in. What a great move there, Elijah.
Yeah, and 2 goals already this period. Now bidding for a hat trick in this game.
I'll tell you what, I have my hat ready, Elijah. Let's do it.
We saw some hats in Quant City.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, nice job, Boston.
Whoa,
Burns.
and then an extra shot at Joe
yeah,
after
oh,
the
yeah.
whistle.
Yeah, and then they're talking to him a little like, hey, you know what we don't do? I forget what that is on NHL, but.
That always starts a fight.
That's right, every time, so let's not do that. But I will say the refs went over and talked to him like, hey, easy, big fella. So they're going to go talk to Robbie about this. And just say, hey, Robbie, I don't know if you're going to Raising Cane's after the game, but we're going to get the extra with the hot sauce on it. All right. Well, here as we kind of just take a little break here, Elijah. I would say, usually I ask, hey, what are some areas for opportunity? But let's just talk about what went well and maybe just some things to look for here in the second period.
I mean, they did good in every zone. You saw them break out the puck, especially for that third goal.
Yeah.
What vision to see Sexton breaking a long pass out, find him, even though it was a little in front of him, it was still far enough where Grover couldn't really push out of his net without risking Sexton getting there first and putting it in. And
yep.
no matter what, Sexton did put it in.
Yep,
and
he still destroyed him.
You said some good offensive zone. You saw the power play cash in early.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the penalty kill been put to work yet, but
which is good. We don't want that.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Jobjan's come up with some great saves.
Yeah,
You've
great
seen
saves.
Really all around just a great effort by the Oak Leafs, and they're looking to keep this winning streak alive. And right now, 3-0 lead after one.
Man.
That's a good start.
Yeah, that's a great start. Yeah, can't say enough. I think even Robbie and Scott down there are saying the same thing. Just like more of the same, boys. That's what we want. And get ready. We're gonna make some camera adjustments here. Just we always try to get the best shots. So there we go. So 31 seconds. We still got a little time here, boy. They're dropping the puck early here. Come on here, ref. No. Yeah, I think the refs were looking for a minute and a half.
So they're ready to get this thing going.
They're like, we got to get to Raising Canes later. So that one will go all the way back to Davey. Betcher picks it up, sends it up to is that Stout? Yeah, Stout. And that one gets in the neutral zone. Nice job there by Betcher catching that and just dropping it. Nice job, Shizzle. Now battling for it. Ooh, gets taken down there. Betcher gets tripped up. Reuter now trying to battle, tries to send it in. In the neutral zone, just a little bit of tennis going back and forth. So Jets will bring it in the offensive zone, but we'll take it away right away. Stout does a nice job. Oh, a little extra hit in the back of the shoulder there. Quick little shot, Jobjan, get it out. Nicely save, watch it. There we go, boy, a couple quick shots there, rebounds there. Jobjan does a nice job turning those away, and then some traffic out front. Betcher now pulling that one down, tries to send it out of the zone. It does not get out of the zone. Jets keep it in. They'll send it all the way back behind Jobjan, far corner. Davey doesn't get all of it, unfortunately. Now he does. Then he'll send that out of the zone here. So Jets will pick it up. They'll do a little regroup here, but Stout may be able to get there first. Nice job there by Stout. Boy, I don't know where the puck was on that. That actually got pretty far away there, and they were near that bench. Uh-oh, coming back the other way. The Jets get back. Lunders, they were in the middle of a change. Oh, my gosh, did he save that?
Yeah, went off the post and trickled right across the goal line.
Oh, my goodness gracious, Jobjan. Did you see that one?
Look at
Watch this.
It all starts off with a line change.
Maybe we can get it now. Did we get it?
Well, it all starts with a line change. The Oak Leafs were all near their bench, and all 5 Oak Leafs went to the bench, allowing a clean breakaway. But Lunders sprinting back full speed, looks like got a slash off.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that maybe in a sense could have saved a goal.
Yeah.
Because he got that slash off last second as he sits in the box right now. Penalty kill going to work for the first time tonight. But there's good penalties and there's bad penalties, and I think that one might pay off.
Yeah.
But that went right. Hit the post. Jobjan stayed with it the whole time.
Yes.
Tried to tuck it across. Hit the post. Just went right across the goal line.
Just
what a sequence.
There was probably 3/4 of the puck over on that line, just dangling there. So nice job there by Jobjan. Just and Lunders too, hustling back. It was just unfortunate when you talk about that, change. It was just bad. Yeah, just you don't want to be doing that. Let's put it that way. All right, so 13:26 left here. Second period.
Lynch about took out the linesman right there at the blue line.
Cat-like reflexes there from the linesman. Nice job.
Drake Lynch walked over and gave him a pat saying, sorry about that.
He did. So we got Drake Lynch here who is going to take the draw. He's got Hayes in there, and we have Betcher and – wait, who is that on the other side?
Hey, let's see. Hayes, Lynch, Betcher, and I think that's other Lynch.
Yes. Got the Lynch brothers. That's right. Thank you. I saw Lynch, and I'm like, wait, am I counting everybody? Oh. Just a little blue attire there, unfortunately. So Maddox Lynch up at the blue line. Jets now trying to rip one in. Boy, there's a lot of traffic out there. Get it. Couldn't. Just went underneath. There's so much traffic. Couldn't see it. So unfortunately, that one does bite us. But remember, we did that penalty because it was coming back the other way. Probably would have been ripped in if Lunders didn't slash him there anyway. So that's probably even Steven, as they say here. So 12:57 left, first period. So now it's a 2-score game. And you know what we say about those 2 scorers?
The worst lead in hockey.
It is. So why don't we go ahead and just get one back right now? So it's a 3-score. But that's just me. I'm not again, I'm unbiased here, Elijah. I just call it as I see it.
Well, don't forget, shots were at 9-1
Yeah.
at one point for the Oak Leafs. Right now, the Jets are clawing their way back into this as Hayes steals it.
Uh-oh. Get it? Yep. Oh. Blunders. Trying to find an open avenue. Sends it all the way over. Can't get through traffic. Drake Lynch was trying to get the puck there. Just couldn't line it up. Lunders, though, takes it away. Nice job there. Brings it in the zone. Drops it off for Hayes. Hayes sends it all the way. Oh, that's a weird bounce. Right off the dasher board there. Boy, if they were planning that one, that would have been great. But Lunders didn't know it was going to come off. He was going to the other side there. The Jets pick it up. Tries to send it out of the zone. Makes a move. Oh, nice job there. Just trying to take a Jets off the puck. Jets still in the neutral zone. Hayes picks it up, loses the puck, gets to Pennington. Pennington sends it all the way over. Lunders brings it across the red line, sends it all. Oh, Hayes was doing in the middle of a change there. Little miscommunication. That's all right. Now Anderson is in. Simpson is going to come in. Nice big hit there. Anderson's going to pick that up, tries to send it out. Nobody there, though, so Maddox is going to have to try to set up. Simpson now sends it down deep. Lunders just kind of being on that other side there. Pennington picks it up, far boards. Kansas City sends it out of the zone. Dangling at the blue line there, gets it in the neutral zone. Maddox sends it down deep, gets back behind the Jets goalie. Maddox still chasing, gets the puck first. Great hustle there by Maddox. Getting that puck first. Love to see that. Big hit there. Is that Bird who's doing that, or is that Wool? Yeah, Wool there. Putting a shoulder in, coming back the other way. Lindsey's going to fall back here a little bit. Simpson now picks it up. Simpson sends it up. Oop, doesn't get all of it, unfortunately. Lindsey's going to have to chase it. Now he gets it out to the neutral zone. But the Jets will go ahead and pick that one up. 11:16 left. They're going to send that all the way down. They got all of it on that one. So that one comes out a little bit. So Maddox is trying to get a stick on it. Battling a little tennis back and forth. Oops, sends it all the way across there. Looking for that center. That was number 11 in the middle there, but that was coming in too hot. Kansas City could not do anything with it. They're going to bring it back into the zone, offensive zone. Nice little pass there by, who is that, number 8 and 16, trying to put a little ripper on there. Jobjan, though, tracks it down and holds that one out there. But, yeah, just to your point here, Elijah, it's all even on the shots on goal now. I would say in the last 3 minutes, we've seen a flurry of shots here from the Jets.
Now, really, the second period has been all Jets so far. First period, all Oak Leafs. But this period, the Jets have really been able to get things going and build momentum off of it.
Yeah, since really the timeout, I think that was probably a good timeout there from the coach. Because really, ever since then, he got, oh, no. I think that's 5-hole, isn't it? So just, I'm not going to talk about anything again. I'm just going to keep that to myself. All right, 10:46 left here in the second period, and we were just talking about Kansas City turning it up here just a little bit. We're not going to show you a replay either because they don't deserve it. You're lucky. I'm unbiased, Elijah. I'm just
saying how it is.
That's right. I'm just a bystander here, just doing the play-by-play. Number 6 there comes back behind Jobjan. Bird tries to take him off the puck. Not successful. Jets holding at the blue line. Nice little, is that Sexton throwing his body in there? Nice job there by Sexton. Getting on top of that, deflecting that puck. The Jets now have a little pep in their step here, trying to send it to that center. Watch that number 6 there.
He was winding up looking for a one-time shot.
He
still is.
Still winding there. Nice job, Sexton, slapping that stick. Battle for it. Come on, boys. Let's go. Sexton still battling for it. Near board. Gets trying to blow it up there. Kansas City, Betcher coming up the other way into the neutral zone. Bird brings in the offensive zone. Oh, gets it knocked off his stick there. Oh, right to the side. Triples. A little rebound there, too. Just kind of a little flopper.
Weird play.
Yeah, it is. Lynch is going to have to chase this one down. Maddox Lynch. And that one's going to be icing. So coming back the other way. 9:43 left here. Second period.
What a weird chance out in front. This seems to find, I think that was Reuter right alone in the slot, and it went off a stick right into Grover and tried to whack around at the rebound. Didn't get it. Grover's able to steer that aside, but a good look there.
Nice look. Reuter's going to take the draw here. Sends it back. Lynch is going to be there. Maddox Lynch picks it up, tries to rip one down. That's wide right there, and the Jets will go ahead and just glove that one down. So just basically Kind of do a redo here. We got Lynch and Lunders on D. That one gets knocked back to Maddox Lynch. He's going to send that one down, gets deflected. That one goes up in the stands. Hey, take a souvenir home. Watch out, boys. Look at he broke a heart there. I think there's some tears. Elijah, you can't do that to the boys down there. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Would you still consider this the season of giving?
Yeah, not
Season
after
of
that
taking.
one. Jeez, you might as well took his ice cream away. Wow, that's all right. 9:25 left here. Still battling for it. Lunder's in there trying to get it. Kansas City coming back the other way. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Just sitting on top.
That was a save, and it sat right on top of the goal there. Just dangling. Wow, they send another one in there. A lot of traffic out front. That gets deflected. Far boards coming back the other way. Let's go, Oak Leafs, right here. Let's focus in here. Reuter picks it up. Knocks it in the neutral zone. Shizzle trying to put a big hit. Now they're coming back the other way. Watch that number 5. He can find the back of the net. Reuter kicks it forward. Trying to battle. Sends it all the way around. Shizzle picks that up. Or excuse me, is that Stout? That's Stout. Lunders picks it up. Back behind Jobjan. Kicks it forward. Doesn't get all of it. Boy, that one trickles down there to Jobjan. Right out in front. Watch that for number 5. Jobjan has to just deflect that one back behind the goal. All right, come on. Let's go, Stout. Stout brings across the red line here. He's going to bring it in the zone. Surveyan. He did have Reuter in the middle, but Kansas City did a nice job collapsing there, just closing down that centering pass. So now they'll send it up into the neutral zone. Simpson's there, but Hayes is going to have to put the speed on there. Does not get to the puck first. Jets battling for it. Get in there, boys. There you go. All the way up to Lynch. Lynch going to try to trip that one forward. Puts a shoulder into it. Hayes chips it forward. Unfortunately, the Jets picks it up. They send it back the other way. Now we send it up. Pennington drops it all the way back behind the Kansas City goalie. Oh, Kansas City, fake pass. Now still back behind their goalie. Chips it up. Still in our offensive zone, but they move it into the neutral zone. We pick it up. Pennington trying to battle. Drake Lynch still trying to, big hit there by Hayes, just putting a shoulder in. Was Moore just playing the puck there, which is a good play. Number 8 trying to make a move there. Simpson just takes him off the puck. Sends it back the other way. Unfortunately, takes it away. Ooh, watch that centering pass there. Come back. Go. Put the speed on. 7:24 left here. Far boards, left-hand side. Has Pennington there if he needs him. Just kind of drops it off there, unfortunately. Hayes goes to pick it up. Gets an elbow to the face. Up high, but no call. Into the neutral zone here. Kansas City drops it all the way down. Back behind Jobjan. Betcher now picks it up. Tries to send it around. Leaves it for Hayes. Hayes looking for the puck. Hit it, but just couldn't find it. Betcher sends it all the way up. Kansas City keeps it. Nice blue line defense there. Betcher chase it near corner. Sends it all the way over. Hayes looking for Anderson. Anderson's going to have to chase it there. I don't know if he can get there first, but that's going to be icing. Coming back the other way with 6:46 left in the second period. 3-2. Oak Leafs in the lead. Shots on goal. 12-on-12 right now.
Yeah, and there's just been a little bit of disconnect on some of the passing, trying to exit the zone. You saw it there. You had a 3-on-2. Didn't get a clean pass off, and Kansas City was just able to break it up real quick. They just got to try to keep it simple, just some stick-to-stick passing, and keep it out of their zone most importantly.
Yeah, you've seen that. Really Kansas City doing a much more effective job of getting in those passing lanes and just kind of being, a little bit of pests there, where it looked like in the first period, we just controlled all of that. And so they've kind of settled in here just a little bit. That's a nice little shot on goal there, and they'll just go ahead and cover it. Wool was putting speed on, trying to get there first, but couldn't do it there. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off here. So we've got Maddox, Anderson, Betcher, Wool, and Davey on the other side. Betcher and Davey are your D. Kansas City's also going to change there, folks. Looks like Maddox is going to take the draw. See if he can win this one back. Doesn't. Kansas City wins that. Up to Kansas City. Still controls. Brings in the neutral zone. Has a head of steam here. Watch this number 6. He'll wind up. Jobjan do a nice job there just deflecting that one in the corner.
We got a penalty
we
coming
got a penalty coming. So that's all right. Get it. Yeah, Jobjan's going to come off here. Anderson, don't know if they know. He's going to have to chase this one. There he goes. So just control the puck here, boys, just a little bit. Can't get it out. There we go. Davey picking it up at the blue line. Over to Betcher. Now we have our folks in there in the right spot. Oh, my goodness.
Ramped right off the ice.
He didn't even know where the puck was. It just got ramped up, and it went in his glove. Sometimes you're lucky, and sometimes you're good, Elijah. That's flat-out luck, buddy, right there.
Well, Anderson, good job at digging it out. It comes to Betcher, and watch
this.
Just
Dunk.
skips
Dunk.
right into the glove.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
McAfee's heading
Yeah.
off for the Jets.
Yeah.
Interference. Well, Oak Leafs 1 for 1 on the power play thus far, looking to make it 2 for 2 and hopefully get a 2-goal lead back.
Yeah. Reuter, Hayes, Anderson in, along with Pennington and Lunders in on D. Reuter's going to take the draw, tries to kick it back, wins it over to Hayes. Hayes sends it back. Pennington picks it up, makes a move. Taking his time, surveying his options, sends it all the way down deep into the corner. Tries to get it across, centering pass. Unfortunately, Kansas City gets in front of it. Anderson's going to have to go chase it. Does. Sends it all the way up. Lunders picks it up. That's a nice little shot there. Lunders always likes that left-hand side. And then Kansas City goalie will go ahead and cover. A little extracurricular there. Hayes and a couple other folks just, enjoying each other's company here on Friday night, which I always enjoy. It's just nice to, it's nice to meet friends, Elijah, on the ice. So they're going to get a full change here. We're going to go ahead and stick with our group here. So Reuter going to go ahead and take the draw. All right, let's see if we can get this one sent back here. Send it all the way over. Hayes tries to pick it up. Unfortunately, yeah, there he goes. Hayes picks it up over to Anderson. Oh, quick little shot there, just wide. I couldn't tell if the Kansas City goalie got that or not, or actually if that just went wide right there. Hayes now in this far corner, or near corner, excuse me. Pennington tries to, that gets it deflected there by the Jets. So Lunder's going to have to go all the way back here, do a neutral zone regroup, which is all right. Pennington battling for it. Couldn't find it there, but nice job just finding Lunders on the other side. So Lunder's going to bring it into the zone. Anderson now, offsides just by a hair or a skate or two. 5:07 left here, second period.
Looks like next unit's getting out there. Betcher, Simpson, Burns, Sexton, Bird.
Yeah, Burns and Bird. Say that fast. Burns, Bird, Betcher. Say that good. Let's go as fast as you can now.
Well, speaking of Burns, 5 points in 2 games last weekend. Second star.
Great? Isn't that great?
It's good to see.
Doing a nice job. Oh, Sexton gets his stick taken away there, so he was left empty-handed there. But Bird will say, I'll go ahead and drop you into the board here. And that's number 5 here who likes to find the back of the net. All right, we're going to send it up there. Needed to communicate probably a little bit better there. They didn't know that one was coming there. So you just want to see good communication there. So Betcher's going to have to go chase this one back near corner, back behind Jobjan. He's going to go ahead and pause to set it up, sends it up to Simpson. Simpson bringing it across the red line, brings it into the zone. Boy, he's got a couple Kansas City players there, so that one will get sent all the way back here. And Betcher will have to chase this. Jobjan comes out to be able to send that all the way up to Bird. Bird in the neutral zone.
What a pass.
Yeah. Nice job there by Jobjan.
Tape to tape.
I wonder who taught Jobjan how to do that. Oh, wait, maybe that was Scott. I don't know. Maybe Scott will hit us up. Simpson now trying to chase that one down. Betcher picks it up, sends it up to Sexton.
3 seconds.
And all even. Coming back the other way here. Kansas City. Ooh, quick little shot there. Jobjan. Nice job there deflecting that one back. A little bit of a rebound there, but gets deflected back behind him there. Sexton. Battling the blue line. Puts a couple shoulders in. Reuter now kicks it forward. The Jets. Control. They send it all the way up. That one goes all the way through. Jobjan doing the icing fake out. Lunders battling for it. Watch it here, Jets. All right,
Big save by Jobjan.
Jobjan tracking that one down here with 3:32 left here. Second period. All shots on goal. They have 15-15 here. All even. Oakleaf still leading 3-2. Lynch, Shizzle. Is that Reuter still? Yep, Reuter's out there. Stout. Reuter kicks that back. Shizzle. Maddox Lynch battling for it. Gets chipped up. Reuter's kicking it forward. Across the red line. Gets taken away there. Number 6 from the Jets. Lunders battling. Takes it away. Coming back the other way. 1-on-3. Oh, that one gets kicked up. We're going to have to touch up here. So there you go. Now you touch up. Trying to watch this one. 21 coming back the other way for Jets. Tries to make a move. Nice job there by Lynch. Just getting in front of that one, breaking that one up just a little bit. That's all it takes sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't take a huge hit or anything fancy. Still battling for it. Kansas City knocks themselves out. And they'll go ahead and just bring that one back here. All right, 2:52 left here. Second period. Looks like we're going to get a full change here. Pennington, Hayes, Simpson, Drake Lynch, Lindsay in on D. Lynch, Drake is going to take the draw. Kicks it forward. Kansas City wins that. Kansas City sends it back behind Jojen. All over to Lindsay. Lindsay chips it over to Simpson. Simpson surveying, gets up to Hayes. Back to Simpson. Simpson sends it around to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it up. Nice little move there. Bring it out, boys. Control it. Can't just control it. All right, Lindsay's going to pick this up again. Lindsay up to Hayes. Hayes sends it all the way across there. Dangerous pass. Don't like those cross the ice passes there, especially when there's Kansas City there. And we'll take a quick little shot there. Nice little shot, probably wide right anyways, but Kansas City will go ahead and glove that one, slow that one down. And like I said, Kansas City is doing like 20-second shifts here. About every opportunity they can, they're going to get fresh legs on the ice. We'll generally hold them maybe for just, I would say 50-minute shifts or 50-second. Easy for me to say. Elijah, I was just checking. You did win the gold star for paying attention. 50 seconds, not 50 minutes. That's a long time. That's a long shift for those of you keeping track at home. All right, back over to Pennington. Pennington back down to Drake Lynch. Up to Pennington. All the way out. Can't keep it in the blue line there. Simpson's going to have to chase this one all the way back. Now he sends it in the neutral zone. Pennington picks it up all the way across the ice. Brings it into the zone here. Now they chip it all the way down. Kansas, oh, that's a monster hit. Monster hit. Come back all the way around. Kansas City, get in there, boys. Pennington tries to go pick that up. Unfortunately, Kansas City takes it back away. Hayes tries to dump it down there. Pennington thought he was going to dump it down a little bit farther. So Kansas City coming back the other way. Ooh, gets taken off, blows a tire there. That's all right. Kansas City brings it in the offensive zone here. 25 on the other side. Just tries to dump it. Betcher does a nice job just breaking that one up. Lindsay gets a stick on it. Back and forth here, a little battle. Boy, coming away with it. That's Maddox doing a nice job just getting a stick on it, knocking it all the way around. Now he's coming across the red line. Head of steam there, brings in the offensive zone, has Hayes on the other side. Can't drop it. Oh, Hayes didn't know that he was. They were looking for him on the other side, but he needed a change there. That was that 50-minute shift again. No. All right, coming back the other way. Betcher's going to have to change it. 53 seconds left. Betcher picks it up, sends it in the neutral zone. Oh, just gets out of the reach there. Betcher picks it back up again, sends it across ice. We send it all the way up. Anderson now sends it in the neutral zone. Just some of those passes, you want them to be crisper there. Anderson, takes it away, brings it in the zone. That was 1-on-4 there, so that's a pretty hard gig. All things being equal. Maddox now making some move. Lunders is going to bring it into the zone there. Oh, was that what'd they get?
Offside.
Oh, offsides, yeah, okay. Yeah, he got.
Maddox got hit around to the blue line, and he just barely dumped him just outside.
Yep.
And unfortunate.
Yeah, just watch. You can see the replay here as they bring it in. Yeah, here he tries to make a move, and boom, gets knocked off there, and then, yeah. All right, here we go. So Burns is going to go ahead and take the draw. He's got Sexton, and he's got Bird on his other side. Lynch is going to send that all the way down. Little shot on goal there, maybe just a wide right, but Kansas City will chip it in that far corner. We're going to follow that one down. See if we control it. Burns is down there. Bird now picks it up. Quick little shot there. Doesn't get all the way through traffic, though. Nice job to get into Sexton. Sexton trying to make a quick little backhand shot there. Sexton battling back there. Still battling. Burns down there battling. Yep, keep it going, boys. And unfortunately, that'll take it to the end of the second period here. 3-2 right now. Oak Leafs in the lead, but I think, Elijah, unfortunately, at the end of the day, you have to say that Kansas City won that period, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, and I wouldn't say it was necessarily close either. If you think all things considered, it was at one point we talked about it earlier, 9-1 shots in favor of the Oak Leafs. You look at where it is now, the Oak Leafs still leaning, but just barely. But you got to be happy with how that first period was, because if you didn't have that first period, you might be trailing right now.
Yeah.
But since they came out of the gates flying, the Jets were just a little bit behind. You know, it helped out. The Oak Leafs were able to get their power play going very early, 2:07 in. Sexton a pair of goals, but then just in the second period, it was more the beginning of the period. They were just very slow. If you take a look at when the Jets scored their goals, the 2:03 mark, 4:14 mark. So 2 quick goals to start off the second period to hurt the Oak Leafs, but they still lead nonetheless.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure that's what Scott and Robbie will be talking about when they go in there, just like, hey, you know, boys, you had this one. You had crisp passes. You looked really good. You had a lot of energy. Just looks like a little bit. Once Kansas City went into that timeout and they came out, you know, they put some heat on. They're getting in front of those passes, getting the passing lanes, and just in some cases, you know, they're getting to the puck first, which you don't want. So, you know, I'm sure the coaches will talk a little bit about that. And as always, you know, we'll just see if they can come out with a lot of energy and just take control. And at the end of the day, how do you win this third period, right? Just to really put it away. I know we're still in the lead here, so it's not like we're behind here, Elijah. But
yeah, and one quick thing as well is pulling the goaltender sometimes provides a little bit of a spark because I wouldn't say it was his fault. He got left to dry a little bit to start things off. There was maybe one off the rebound, Sexton in front, backhanded in. Maybe you wanted to save there, but it was still through traffic a tricky situation, and that could help spark the Jets a little bit. And they pulled them, got the timeout all in one motion, and it's helped them. So we'll see what this third period will look like you said, Steve.
Yeah, you got to just come out hot. You know, that's what we're going to be looking at. And I know that's what the boys will come out. And if there's one thing that we know about the Oak Leafs, is that when they turn it on, they can absolutely do it here. So we're going to go ahead and scrape the ice here. We have the clock is showing, and this is not the Quad Cities or some of the other places where they have Mario Andretti on the Zamboni. We'll go ahead and take the full 12 minutes and 43 seconds here to go ahead and scrape the ice. So go grab something to drink, go grab something to eat, come back here because want to see how this one ends. And appreciate it, Oak Leaf family. We'll see you in just a little bit. Thanks. All right, welcome back, Oakleaf fans. Getting ready to start here the third period. I tell you what, it's been a tale of kind of two periods so far. It was all Oakleaf first period. Just came out, and I mean super hot, is the way that I would say the Oakleafs just bam, 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 and man, it was looking good there. But Kansas City decided to do a little timeout, do a little goalie change, regroup a little bit, and really that gave them a little spark there. Tilted the ice there just a little bit, but we know the Oakleafs have got the energy to be able to do it. What do you want to see here starting, Elijah, here the third period?
Well, they had trouble in that second period with getting clean passes, breaking out of their zone, and then when they would be in the offensive zone, they'd get shot into bodies, and they wouldn't get clean passing lanes or just good chances in general. So they just need to, I think, just go back to the game plan, what it was in the first period. Now come out, some clean passing to each other, getting these clean breakouts out of your zone. That's what it takes to win, and that unfortunately didn't happen this last period. Like you said, it was a tale of two periods. And if you tuned in and only watched the first 15 minutes, you would think the Oakleafs are up by 10.
Like 75.
But if you only tuned in for the second period, you'd think the Jets are up by a ton. So it's really crazy how big of a difference two periods makes. But that's why there's a third one.
Yep, that's why you kind of what they say, you got to play the whole game.
Exactly. Full 60 minutes, or I guess in this case it's 45 minutes.
That's right. But no, you're exactly right. You got to come out hot. So that's what we're looking here for the Oakleafs is, and we'll probably know here in the first minute and a half, just to be honest, if those passes get a little bit crisper, right, a little bit pep in the step, and see if we can tilt this ice here, starting out in the third period. So you can just kind of see they're warming up here, just getting ready. Got the ref and the linesman out there ready to go.
I have to say, down there, I think it's Penny, the goaltender for the Jets, has a sweet helmet.
Oh, yeah.
All right, it's Jets across the top.
Jets
it's all
across.
red.
Yep, that's a fancy paint job there.
An expensive one, too.
Yeah, that's what $1,500 buys you. That's nice. Hey, Mom and Dad, we appreciate that, right? That's I hear all the hockey gear is free. Did you hear that, Elijah? Because I hear everything we do is free, so really isn't that nice, I think, for all the parents and grandparents.
It depends who you ask.
That's exactly right. Folks that know. And we know we got a lot of folks here tuning in from all across the U.S., so appreciate all the grandparents, uncles, aunts,
friends, anyone.
Friends, all sorts of folks
Scouts.
all over. Yeah, scouts, that's right.
Anyone.
NHL scouts, we appreciate you guys dropping in. Tell you what, you can watch this line here as they're out there. So that's going to be Drake Lynch and Pennington and Hayes out there. But Lunders will pick it up here, bring it in the offensive zone. Left-hand side, quick little move there. Decides to take it back behind the Jets goalie. Brings it all the way around over to Hayes. Hayes has nice keeping it in there from Hayes on the blue line there. Tries to rip it in there. Nice little rebound. Couldn't actually connect on that one. Jets does do a nice job at least deflecting that one just a little bit here. So they'll come back the other way here. Watch this one. Ooh, trying to send that one down deep, and Jobjan just grabbing that one.
Just in the glove. Good job.
In the glove. Nice job there by Jobjan. 14:32 left here, third period.
And what you don't want is to allow an odd man rush about 30 seconds into the period, giving the Jets a chance to get back in. But Jobjan, great glove save there. But if you just got to tighten up and stop those odd man chances if you're the Oakleafs, because they're going to end up coming back to hurt you.
Yep, Drake Lynch wins that draw, sends that back. That's going to go all the way up. Tries to chip it out of the zone here. Hayes got a little bit of speed here. I think he can get there first. He puts that speed on. He does. Nice hustle there. Hayes taking that puck away, battling. Tries to dump it off, just making a move here. Pennington trying to grab it. Can't get all of it. Unfortunately, has to kick it all the way over. Kicks up to Simpson. Just couldn't keep it in, unfortunately. So Jobjan's going to have to pick it up. Yeah, just let that one go. Let Simpson pick it up. Nothing fancy. We all know what fancy is. Pennington coming back the other way. brings it into the zone. Oh boy, I thought he was going to pull a Wisconsin there a little bit. Lindsay now sends it down deep. That one goes wide right. That one goes wide left. Now let's see if we can get one center here, Elijah. See if we can.
It's like Goldilocks and Three Bears.
Yeah, I know.
Just right, just left. Look for one just center.
Maddox comes in hot. Wool now controls it, tries to send it up to Lindsay. Lindsay's got to chase that. He can get there. He does get there, but then it's a little bit slap in the air. So Maddox now, he takes a little shot in the back. That was number 5 there from Kansas City. We know he likes to try to find the back of the net. Wool now sends that over at the red line. Going to bring it into the zone here. Brings it in. Maddox tries to take that quick shot. That one goes all the way around. Wool gets it. Now Kansas City will send that all the way down. Davies going to pick this one up.
That's going to be a penalty.
Yep. Sure. Oh, yep. Unfortunately.
Roughing or interference is my guess here, but it was at the blue line down to our left.
Which one are they going to call here?
We'll
Oh, no.
Well,
No. Oh, yeah.
What?
There they go. Betcher. They got
It's
them.
gonna be Betcher.
They're going to, yeah, they're like, no, you're going.
Interference
Yep.
is the call.
Took his time on that one. Is he thinking about that? Like you said, he could have called either one. So
Yeah.
take your pick there. So unfortunately, we'll go on the bank Iowa penalty kill here. Oh,
And even more unfortunately for the Oakleys.
we got a door issue there.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We need a. Luckily, we got Nick Gladson over there. He can call some of his folks over in the construction industry to be able to get that fixed. Oh, it is weird. It is like locked. It almost looks like it dropped. So it's hitting that front of that dasher board
You don't see that every
system.
day.
No. We might need a. There they go.
There we go.
Watch your hand there, ref.
Well, I was going to say before we had a little bit of a door issue. The Jets did score on their lone power play earlier in the game, so if you're the Oakleys, you got to change it up. They were not able to really clear it out of the zone and be aggressive like they usually are on the PK, so we'll see what they can do here, but a big face-off coming.
Got Drake Lynch in there taking the draw. He's got Lunders on the side. He's got Pennington in there, and I can't see who's on the other side. I'll let you know when I see him. So we bring it out here. Pennington, nice job just taking that away. Just stripped it from him. Knows that everybody just know where we're in here. So hold it up. Drake Lynch puts a little bit of pressure on. Lunders now takes it away at the red line. Brings it in. Takes a quick little shot there. A little rebound, too. Nice job just trying to follow that one in. And but Kansas City will go ahead and cover that one. Simpson was the other. I don't know if I mentioned that as we went in there. So Simpson.
See, that looked a little more like an Oakleaf penalty kill where they're being aggressive. They're getting
Yeah.
shots off Pennington and Lunders there. Doing a good job.
So 1:32 left here in the bank. Iowa penalty kill. Drake Lynch going to take the draw. Tries to sit right at the feet there, just dangling. Finally, Kansas City. Wow, that one went right at the goalie there. Kansas City, though, picks it up. Now they'll control, coming back the other way. Drake Lynch gets a stick on it, keeps it in the zone. Nice job there. Pennington now picks it up, and then great recognition to find the right. Just go. Watch it. Oh, you can't do that. Watch it. Watch it, boys. Oh, my goodness. You had it. They had it, unfortunately. So right idea from Pennington. Just good recognition there. But like we talk about, puck possession is just the key to the game there. And unfortunately, quick turnover, and Kansas City will make you pay.
And it was Higgins that ended up potting that one, and he was kind of sitting behind the play.
Yeah.
And I don't think Simpson saw him one bit
No,
because
I
his
don't
back
think
was
so.
turned, and then Higgins just kind of picks it away from him and gets a good look in on Jobjan and
Well,
puts it home.
and that's what you'll see different on the varsity team. So they're learning here, right, where even though Simpson didn't know that, his other teammates need to yell at him and say, you got one, you got somebody behind, so he knows that. So that's also not just because Simpson was in the position doesn't necessarily mean
Exactly.
that's where the team effort, like you got one hot, coming in on you. Just that good communication is everything in hockey because the puck can move so fast there, and unfortunately, Kansas City going in. So now it's all even here, exactly what we didn't want. So get off your couch, get off your chairs. We need a little Oakleaf rally here. Let's do it with 11:44 left here, third period, all threes. Get in the neutral zone. We're going to send that up. Sexton now picks it up, tries to make a move, destroys his Kansas City player.
Bowled him over.
Yep, Kansas City coming back the other way, though. Betcher going to put a little defense on, try to knock that player off the puck. Can't do it. Gets behind Jobden. Jobden does a nice job just getting a little bit of a stick on it. Coming back the other way, Sexton trying to make a move. It's 1-on-4 for Sexton. Gets the puck taken away. Still tries to battle for it. Going to have to back up a little bit. Shizzle now will jump in there, put a shoulder down. Put a little pressure on. Reuter comes in. Tries to hold it in the zone. Not successful. Shizzle and Lunders. A little friendly fire there. Watch it, boys. Stout now coming in that far side, far corner. Puts the brakes on. Tries to chip it. Shizzle's going to pick it up. Sends it to the blue line. Lynch now. Maddox Lynch sends it down deep. Had Reuter down there looking for a little tip. Couldn't follow through all the way through it. Lunders tries to send it down. Right idea there, but just cannot connect with Stout. Now Kansas City coming back the other way. Over that center. Oh, luckily that they couldn't get a stick on it. Just lost control at the last minute there because that would have been a good shot, Elijah. Lunders now coming to face this one down. Put some speed on Lunders right behind you. Nice job still battling for it. His stick gets caught up. Has to let go of the stick. Kansas City coming back. Across the red line. Coming into the zone. Number 5 here. Watch it. Likes to make a move and probably will shoot. He does. Wow, that one snuck in there. Jobden, though, just knocking that one back into that far corner. Coming back the other way. I think is that Sexton? No, who is that? Stout coming back and just dumps it in. Pennington now puts some heat on. Now Drake Lynch picks that one up. Drops it down. Was looking to, saw Pennington on the other side. Didn't know if he needed to touch up or not. So now Pennington will chase it in. Pennington battling far corner. Still battling. Up to the blue line. Quick little ripper. A lot of traffic up there. Tries to do a tip. Hayes down in there. You got Drake Lynch also down in there. Oh, that one goes all the way down, so we're going to have to chase it. Drake now sends it all the way back around. Pennington's going to go pick it up. Tries to chip it. Battling down there with Kansas City. All the way to the blue line. Betcher picks it up. He's going to try another ripper. That one gets deflected back behind the Kansas City goalie. Kansas City trying to get it out of the zone. Can't do it. Hayes is right there. Little centering opportunity here. Davey picks it up. Sends it down deep. Had Pennington down there. We're going to have to pick it up on the other side. Betcher does. Tries to send it down deep. Kansas City takes it away. Now they chip it down. Davey's going to have to chase this one all the way back down. They're going to wave it off because Davey could get there. So that's a right call there from the linesman.
Yeah, you want to see more of that. That was a great shift there by the Oak Leafs.
Wool now putting the pressure on. Chips it forward. It's going to have to chase it. Kansas City down there. 8:58 left here. Third period. Send it all the way back down. No one there. Kansas City chips it in the neutral zone. Anderson tries to put a big hit. Gets around it. Good defense there. Wool chips it all the way down. Simpson's there. Lindsay picks it up. Far corner. That one goes all the way down to the neutral zone. Control the puck here, boys. Lindsay over to Simpson. Another D-to-D pass. Lindsay up in the neutral zone. Oh, boys. Back and forth here. Kansas City now brings in the zone. Oh, boy. Making me nervous there, Elijah. I don't like any sort of takedowns here. A loss for 3 on the 20-yard line. Kansas City coming all the way back. Going to set this up. Near boards. Now they send it in the neutral zone. Coming back the other way. We got plenty of folks there. Lynch is there. Oh, he makes a move. Lunder's right there. Oh, makes another move through Maddox. Just enough, though, to deflect it, to knock that puck off. Boy, would like to see him hold that puck just a little bit longer there. We had nobody coming back the other way. So 7:56 left here. Third period, all threes. We now have Sexton, Burns, Lunders, other Lynch, and Bird in. Maddox Lynch. All right, so Burns going to take the draw. Having a little talk with him. Say, good luck, boys. Coming back the other way. Oh, Lynch was trying to take that one. Watch it here, boys. Out front, watch that. Oh, no.
Hand pass.
Oh, no, hand pass. Holy cow. We're so fortunate there, folks. But, I mean, that's the rules of the game, as we say. So, hand pass. So, that, so here, watch this one here. Watch it. So, coming back the other way, gets deflected here.
Yeah, gloved it down.
Right, gloved it, yeah. And then,
and that back linesman had a great view of it.
Great view. Nice job there. Great call. You know, it's not all the time that we give kudos to the refs there. So let's just, nice job. I mean, really, one of the best calls I've seen all year. Really, they're just doing a fantastic job here, Elijah. Just can't say enough. All right, so we're going to take it. Burns is going to go ahead and take the draw here. Still all threes there. Boy, give me a heart attack. Get off your couches and your chairs at home because we need one right now. Burns takes the draw. Wins it forward. Sexton taking the puck. Chips it on down. Back behind the Kansas City goalie. Sexton's putting the speed on. Battling back and forth. Can't hold it in the zone. Gets knocked out here. Sexton now. Boy, you can see the pace picking up now. Completely. They're going all out now because they know it's on the line here. Kansas City keeps it in the zone. We're going to have to chase that one down. Lunders tries to kick it back up to Bird. Kansas City keeps it at the blue line. A lot of traffic there. Jobjan. Nice save there. Just knocking that one to the corner. Another shot on Jobjan. Chipping it to the corner. Burns gets knocked off the puck there. Lynch. Maddox Lynch. Chips it up a little bit farther. Trying to get. Oh, there's nobody there. Bird tries to chip it back down. Maddox Lynch. It's puck control is what we want here. Control the puck, boys. Sexton. There you go. Now you can chip it up to Reuter if you can get it to him. Doesn't get to Reuter. Kansas City keeps it in the zone. Sexton chips it back down. Tennis match here. Back and forth. Pick it up. Maddox Lynch. Watch it here. Get a little change. So he's going to chip it. We needed a change there. Shizzle comes in. Reuter comes in. Davies in. Betcher's in and Stout. That one gets deflected by Kansas City. Gets sent on. That's going to go all the way down to Jobjan. And he's just going to go ahead and glove that down with 6:34 left here, third period.
I think the Oak Leafs were playing just a little frantically in their own zone. You saw it there in the last minute or so where they're not able to clear it out, and they'd fan on the pass, and Kansas City would jump on it. You just got to stay cool, calm, and collected in your own zone, because if you're playing like that, that's how you create turnovers and how you give the other team chances. Yeah,
Reuter takes the draw. That one's kicked back, but Davies going to go to try to battle that. Now Betcher's in there trying to get that far corner. Stout now kicks that up. And that one, Kansas City, send it down to Jobjan. Jobjan deflects that one far corner, near corner, excuse me. Can't find my corners. Near board now. Shizzle's battling for it. Davies still battling, pushing. A lot of activity down there. Kansas City trying to do centering pass. Reuter picked that one up. Come back the other way. Oh, he just tripped there just a little bit. Wanted to see Shizzle on a break out there. Reuter will go ahead and bring it in, though, bring in the offensive zone. He's got Shizzle right behind him if it gets dropped. He's got Bird on the other side. That one off the goal there. Shizzle still battling for it. Kicks it up from the defensive. Betcher sends that all the way down. Back behind the Kansas City goalie. Kansas City chips it up. Now it gets out of the zone, neutral zone here. Nice job there by Shizzle trying to chase that one down, just putting a little bit of pressure on Kansas City now. Stout doing a nice job there, just getting in front of that one, taking it away. Davey also putting a body in there. Nice to see. Kansas City near corner. Sends it all the way across, trying to do a centering pass there, but Betcher's right there. Nice job battling, and he'll just chip it out of the zone here with 5:29 left. And, boy, I think could have got that one there. 5:26 left here, so we'll get a change. You got Hayes, Simpson, Lindsay, Lynch, and Pennington in.
Well, you got to be careful in that last play. There was that battle going on in the corner. There were 4 Oak Leafs down in there.
Right so there.
Kansas City really they had anywhere. If they placed it to one of their players on the far side, that had a wide open look.
Drake Lynch taking the draw here. Wins it. Tried to take it forward. Unfortunately here, nice job there battling for it. Pennington just saying that's going to be my puck no matter what we do. And then it does a nice job sending it across ice there. Just controlling that puck just a little bit. There you go, Hayes. That's all right. A little chip down there. Get a little momentum. Try to chase that one back down. Now take it away. It's near board. Pennington sends it down deep. Going to let Hayes try to chase this one. That's exactly what you're looking for. A little bit. See if we can send it up. Back to the blue line. Send it over to Lindsay. Just out of his reach there. Tries to send it down deep. Trying to get one tip, and that's wide right. Hayes picks it up. Far board. Sends it down deep. Deflection. Oh, my goodness. Does he get it?
No, he didn't get it.
Went into the back of the net. I think he blew the whistle beforehand. See, these refs are terrible, Elijah, for blowing their whistle early. I have said this from the beginning that I don't like. Nice try here, this last minute here, but you can see it. It goes back in the back of the net here. So Lindsay takes it off, shoots it.
I thought that might have been the stick of the goalie that might have ruffled the back. That's hard. It was hard to tell.
Might have here, so you can just watch it right. Oh, yeah, I think it went in there, but that's, again, unbiased. That was in the back of the net, Elijah. Coming back the other way now. Oak Leafs picked it up in the neutral zone. Hayes grabs it, uses the linesman as a little bit of a guard there. Kansas City takes it away. Now that gets knocked in the neutral zone, coming across the red line. Still controlling. Nice job there by Lynch, just getting in front of it, taking him off the puck. Going to chase that one down. Maddox Lynch chips it forward. Unfortunately, couldn't control it. Kansas City will keep it in the zone. Keep battling here, boys. Hayes trying to get it out of the zone. Doesn't. Oh, nice.
Good hit.
Take him down. Who is that took him down? That's Lynch. Maddox Lynch taking him out of the play there. Nice job. 4 minutes left here. Third period coming back the other way. Control this puck. Up to Pennington. Pennington left-hand side. Nice little move. Oh, find it, buddy. Yeah, he got it. He got it. He got it. Goal, Pennington. Woo! There we go.
What a move.
Oh, gets flipped up in the air and takes his time but follows through. Pennington.
Look at this, and it's a great job getting out of the zone. And this is what we were talking about, able to break out smoothly. And it comes to Pennington, and look, he dances around one. It hops around to himself, and I don't know how he found room to get that backhand through, but he did.
All you small little future Oak Leafs out there, you think you want, if you want to know how to do that, it's good eye-hand coordination and understanding where you're at on the ice. He does a fantastic job there, Pennington. With the score, 4-3 now with 3:58 left here. Third period, Oak Leafs coming alive. Maddox takes the draw, kicks it forward, trying to control it. Does. Coming back the other way. You can see we got a head of steam now. Did the centering pass. Tries to set one in. Unfortunately, Kansas City knocks that one away. Little pep in the step. Ice is starting to shift here a little bit. Coming back. Wool tries to send it down deep. Kansas City controls it. Maddox Lynch.
You can tell it energized him a little bit.
Yes.
They're moving a little quicker out there right now.
No question. Lunders, go ahead and take this one. Nice job. Little backhand pass there. Oh, and they're going to call that one offsides. That's all right there. Wasn't prepared. You know, we talk about any moves there on the blue line. That's pretty tough, too, especially a backhand coming back the other side. Nice little pass, but unfortunately at the blue line, that just throws team members off. 3:31 left here. Woo!
So they gave Drake Lynch and Will Lunders the assist, so that's
nice,
Lynch's
boys.
second point, and that's Lunders' third assist on the night.
Nice job, boys. That one gets sent down deep. Kansas City knocks that one away. We're going to battle for it in the far board sections there.
They just got the clock up and running.
Oh, yeah.
So,
all right, Kansas City here near board. They're going to pick this one up, coming back the other way. Tries to get a stick on it. They get in the neutral zone. Then they just dump it. That's
we got a little bit background music going on too. We
oh, we do. Who knew? Yeah, they're so busy with the darn scoreboard over there. We were listening to a little Thunderstruck, I think it was. But coming back the other way, Jobjan gets a little stick on it. All right, now we're going to send this out of the zone. Just tries to chip it up. Ref tries to get in the way. Sexton going to battle that one. That goes back behind Jobjan. Pick it up, Davey. Control the puck, boys. If we control the puck, good things happen. Control the puck, boys. Go down and get it. Betcher picks it up. Nice little stop. Battle get between you and number 5. That number 5 from Kansas City. It's a good player. Keep your eye on him. He gets it sent all the way up. He does tip it, though. Nice. And then he gets a little bit of a slash there. But Sexton, no worse for wear there. Just takes that one in stride. All right, 2:36 left here. Third period. Woo!
The time's starting to tick down.
Yeah, it is. Let's go, boys. So we're going to have Reuter, Shizzle, Stout in. And let's see. We have Lindsay and Simpson in on D. Let's go, boys. Let's do this. Reuter slapping the ice. Going for the draw. All right, we got back up here a little bit. Just easy. A little bit more. Are they gonna kick him out? They're gonna kick him out. A little shenanigans there. So Simpson will go ahead, or excuse me, Shizzle will say, I'll go ahead and take that one. Knocks it over to Lindsay. Lindsay picks it up this near corner. Still battling for it. Boy, they got 3 Kansas City players right there, and we're gonna be right with them. Just watch somebody doesn't sneak behind you here. Reuter tries to put a shoulder in, but still comes away with the puck. It's all about control. Yep, nice job. Chip it over to Shizzle.
And you just want to get out of your zone, too.
Yep. Shizzle sends that one down. Jobjan sees that one the entire way. Now we chip it up. Oh, gets really. Who was that? Is that Shizzle that got there, or is that Simpson? Coming back the other way here. We got Shizzle coming back the other way. Oh, right there. Just could not connect, unfortunately. All right, Lunders picks it up. Nice vision there. Sends it over. Stout trying to battle for it. I think that's Stout, isn't it? I think so. Reuter now tries to get a stick on it. Gets deflected. Lunders picks it up. 1:44 left. Kansas City. Big shoulder there from Maddox Lynch. Now we're going. Oh, yeah, we don't. Yeah. It's okay, I guess. 1:35 left. I mean, it's all about controlling the puck. But if you don't, sometimes that's okay. Just depending on what you had. If you needed to change out.
Extra attacker coming out for the Jets. Here we go.
Empty netter.
Big face-off coming up here for both squads.
Yeah, 1:35 looks like. What do we got here? Hayes, Drake Lynch, Lunders. Pennington and Betcher on the other side. So Hayes is going to take this one. What are they doing?
The
Yeah,
ref,
there
the
they
ref
go.
didn't see the net was empty, so he told him to go back to the bench.
Come on, ref. Don't mess us up. We're trying to do sneaky Pete here. All right, Hayes taking this one. Watch out here, boys. This is just where it's okay just to kick that one out if you can. Doesn't get all the way out, though. So big hit there. Drake Lynch puts a big hit on. Betcher now controls it. Tries to send it all the way around. Gets hit. Hits traffic. Kansas City at the blue line. Oh, wow. What is he doing? Number 6. Has somebody told him what to do? Oh, coming back the other way. Oh, Pennington's open. If he can rip it. He gets it in. He gets it in. He gets it in. Pennington. Holy cow. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
That was an interesting
Man.
decision there at the blue
Holy.
line to pull it out.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have kept it in.
No, it's so that's where, and you heard it in my voice right away. There's no reason to pull this out. You should never pull it out of the zone.
But kudos to Pennington chasing it down the whole way through.
Understanding exactly the game environment, where he is on the ice, and
Sharp
finds
angle.
the angle too. Oh my goodness, Pennington. Tell you what, let's go to Culver's later. You're going to get one of those. Pick out whatever you want. Get one of those nice little ice cream treats there. Wow. Nice job here, boys. All right, 54 seconds left. Watching here, number 8, trying to still put one in the back of the net.
Great back check.
Yeah, great job there. Coming back the other way now. We're got a head of steam. Lunder's coming back the other way. He'll probably rip one from there. Quick little drifter. Tries to do a 5-hole. What are they? It's the Kansas City. Yeah, Kansas. And I understand, some of that, right? It's a heated game, and he came down, wanted to see that penalty on the other end here.
And he's gone.
So they just sent him packing is what they did, which, I understand that. It's, it's fine. And he's like, 41 seconds left. It's worth it for me to tell you how great of a referee you are in this game. Just saying some nice, like, Happy New Year, everybody, I think is what the coach said. I don't know why he got thrown out for Happy New Year, but
we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll catch up on that. So really, and that's also just a good reminder, again, down here, all those little plays where why do you defend the blue line, right? And granted, great to our advantage, but that's exactly what the coach will talk about later. He's like, hey, we have the advantage down here, so we've got an extra attacker. We got all that, and then you bring it out, and bad things happen from there. And Pennington just making them pay for a mistake like that, and great visibility, man, and knocking one down. Even though Kansas City they even had a defender back there that was trying to deflect it. So great job there, Pennington. Woof.
You see him do it on the PK too. It doesn't matter what the deal is. He does it.
Davey now, that one goes. Just send it back. Wool sends it all the way up here. Simpson's going to have to chase it back. Blue line. Sends it all the way back. I think that's Maddox on the other side. Maddox is going to have to chase this one down. Sends it down deep. Anderson tries to pick it up. Simpson now grabs it at the blue line. Controls that in. 20 seconds left. Tries to make a move. Simpson tries to send one. Davey now takes a little ripper. Oh, little rebound there. Oh, to the other side. Oh, get it. Oh, my goodness. And he does the wrapper. Just could not go in there. Several shots here. Now it's just a flurry. You can see the extra pep in the step and just that power play. Nice job there from the Oakleys. See, I told you need to stay for the whole game. That's how you play a third period, boys. Right there.
Yeah, I mean, it started off a little rough. You had the early goal by the Jets, but then Pennington put on a little bit of a show. You got 2 goals this period, 1 an empty netter, but phenomenal job all around just to not allow the Jets to ever take a lead in this game.
Yeah, no, it's great. I tell you what, there's several boys that need to maybe go to, I don't care if it's Dairy Queen or I don't care if it's Culver's, maybe a little concrete mixer, but they deserve it.
Go celebrate.
Yeah, whatever they want, they can get it here. So nice job from the Oakleafs, just coming back and showing. That's the great thing, right? The adversity. You know how you respond to all of that. And, it was all-tie game there. So coming back and really making it happen. Really just a nice job from the Oakleafs there. So that's a great win here Friday night. And I tell you what, we're going to need that momentum. We want to go on Tuesday night where we're going to play the Capitals and deliver that same type of response to the Caps here, our in-town rivals. being able to show them how to play hockey here. So
Did it the first time at the Turkey Cup,
yeah.
so they can do it again.
You darn right. Got the boys going here. They're looking good. So really nice game here, Elijah. So we're gonna go ahead and let the varsity here warm up a little bit. Probably see that on your screen. The boys are warming up, and good to see them. So they're gonna do about 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes of warm up. We're gonna have 15 minutes of scraping the ice, and we'll be back. So take about 25 minutes. Settle in here. You're not going anywhere. I would go ahead and do a split screen at home with Oregon and Indiana playing right now. Wow, if you've watched some of the beginning of that game, hang on to your hat here. 14-7 right now. So that's what I would do. Go grab something to drink, maybe a little adult beverage, just to watch the extra games here, and we'll stick with you. We'll be back in about 25 minutes here, Oakleaf fans. From myself, Elijah, Nicole running the camera, and Jeremy doing all the buttons. We'll see you here in just a little bit. Thanks, Oakleaf fans.